Welcome back, Universe, to Off the Rails Podcast, Episode 9, our first ever 9th episode, Season 3. Woo! Woo! Excellent. We're here with everyone's favorite white supremacist sweetheart, actor Michael Gull, with his new movie, Cactus Jack, that you can stream on Vimeo right now. Molly's going to get you the information on that because I have no idea how to do it. So, like and share. Somebody you know might need a laugh right now. And if you're looking to buy or sell a house, maybe interested in a career in real estate, email Roy at cvhsr.com or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. Get a house now before the inflation kicks in, and it will be the same price as a loaf of bread in about a year. So we're going to be having just a great time this episode. Michael Gull's in the house. You guys want some bad joke monologue here?
Yes.
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Everybody's looking for those bad jokes. So, in Minnesota, Castle Danger is my middle name brewery is forced to dump its beer due to government restriction capping to-go beers. Can someone tell legislators that a growler is just a jug of beer, not something Molly is smuggling in her underwear?
Depends on where you are.
Hers growls.
Oh my God.
According to Oxford University, the precautions have dropped the flu by 95% and almost wiped it out completely. So masks are working on the flu. That can only mean one thing. They're frickin' racist. How can they choose to work on the flu and not something else? I don't know. Michelle Pfeiffer says she would gladly play Catwoman again if anyone asks, which they haven't. Maybe she can do an Avista commercial where she can help people fight off osteoporosis.
That's cute.
That's
cute.
Oh, I get a rim shot. Thanks,
Where
Mom.
was the growl? That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Like when you said growl, do you have one there?
No.
Oh, damn it. I do on mine.
Okay.
Don't allow me
We
to.
have not plugged yours in yet.
I know.
There's a
Don't
reason for
allow
that.
it.
We may not.
We tried that once.
Elon Musk's Neuralink has been transmitted into a chimp's brain, and now he can play video games using only his mind. Is Elon Musk a real-life supervillain?
I'm starting to think so.
I mean, those mean kids on Fortnite called him a noob, so he's going to make him rage quit by getting them pwned with a chimp playing without a controller on Mars. He isn't actually breaking any laws, but I think maybe we should make some. Law 1, making it so animals can't control machines with their minds. I think that's reasonable. Hey, Michael, go. Come. Law 2. Law 2, turn your phone down.
I've never been on a set before. Sorry.
Let's just fucking move on. Let's do it.
No, what's 3? Come on.
Law 3, no nuking Mars so you can create a habitable planet and install a government where you rule. That's something he wants to do. Law 4, no building cyborg dragons, which he says he is working on.
What?
Because only a supervillain would have a cyborg dragon.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a rough week, you guys. China is assuring the public that getting the anal swab test won't make you walk like a penguin. Who said it would? Why'd you say that? Is that something we were worried about?
I'm worried now.
Dustin Diamond passed away at age 44 from lung
Yeah.
cancer. We lost her buddy Screech, but Michael is sending an audition tape to the new Saved by the Bell to keep his memory alive, and he's going to play his twin brother Shriek.
That actually happened. How'd you know that?
It's Super Bowl Sunday this weekend, and I had this bit. Oh boy, I had a bit planned about how we can't say Super Bowl. Turns out you actually can, but I just thought you all should know that. So what happens is sometimes I write jokes and I go back and finish them later, and sometimes I don't. And I start reading them.
Well, no, Super Bowl. Super is it's white supremacist, obviously.
Okay. Scientists find a genetic sperm switch that can turn fertility on and off again. For me, that's just the light switch. Nah, you're fuckable, Mal.
Oh, what?
Wow. Ooh.
I'm not talking to you.
25% of sea lion population is dying of a mysterious cancer caused by herpes. Preliminary results say that the herpes infection stems from an abscessed dick.
Oh no.
William, you may want to lay low for a while.
Well, I have been screwing some sea lions lately.
It's one gorgeous creature.
That's why the zoo's closed.
No, you said you'd choose a horse if you had to.
Sure.
The only one that can make the living. Connecticut lawmakers are deciding if pizza should be the official state food. Well, if it's anything like East Coast pussy, it's going to be a thick crust.
Oh.
I got some face
You've
on
just
it.
ruined pizza.
Just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
All right, and finally, a new study shows that people who get fatter later in life live the longest. Woo! So that got me thinking. How long do I have to wait after Molly dies until I can bang her sister?
I'm
Oh,
glad
hit it,
she's
Mom.
laughing.
Wait, but
I have permission for that joke.
he did.
Does your sister watch?
No.
Thank God.
Of course not.
He's like, should I say best
Molly,
friend
you have to
instead?
hit the screen.
No, sister hits better. It's a better joke.
Oh, I didn't know you were done.
I didn't know he started.
Welcome
Correct.
back, universe. William just decided to get up and make himself a meal.
It's chaos.
We're back with the amazingly talented Michael Gull on his new movie tour, Cactus Jack. We get into the mind of a madman, but first, what do we like to do, Mao?
The hot seat.
It's the hot seat! Wow, yeah! It's the hot seat! Hot seat!
I'm getting in on some of this.
Off the rails! Cool.
All right, Michael. So Lil Uzi did this coming up, and I want to know if I have an 11-carat diamond and you want it, but you have to let me pierce it into your forehead. Are you letting me do it? So here is a picture. They changed the share screen thing. Great.
This was a person that did this?
Yes. Here
Is he a
we go.
rapper?
Yeah, Lil Uzi. We got this right here.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. You get to keep the diamond, but
How much is that worth, you said?
I got the price there. There you go. He got a diamond tattooed into his forehead,
Not tattooed,
or
implanted.
implanted into his forehead.
I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
I'm going with a hard no
No,
on that. No.
Can it be removed after it's implanted? Do I have to keep it for all like the rest of my life?
after I pierce it into your forehead, it's yours. That's all I want to do.
It's like a Liberace Cyclops or something.
Yeah.
I don't, that's not
You
okay.
can take it out and sell it. I think they said 24 million.
Then you got a fucking hole in your head, though.
But for 24 million, you can get it fixed.
Or I could just keep my head
I don't-
with a hole in it.
I don't believe that was a diamond, and I don't believe that was $24 million worth
It's
either.
an
And I
11
don't,
carat.
yeah, but I don't believe it was real.
He
I
looked-
don't believe none of that. Was
Okay,
real.
here's the deal.
So he basically bedazzled himself.
You
That's what he
can
did.
bring a
It
jeweler.
could have just been plopped on there with a little glue. I don't believe that
You can-
nonsense. Are you kidding me?
You can bring a jeweler and a professional piercer to walk me through putting it in your forehead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Check out the diamond first.
Sure.
Have a bio ready to
24
go.
million, absolutely.
24 million, and then I
would do
pluck it out like Thanos.
I do not believe that to be real. That's fake news.
It's not fake news. It's all over.
I don't believe it. I don't
So
believe
you're
it.
going no for the $24 million
Going
diamond.
no. Going no.
Molly, you got a lot of room up there. We could probably get a 20 carat diamond.
Who's the real Cactus Jack?
Wait, the diamond
Right?
costs
Nice
24
forehead,
million,
lady.
or they're
That's what it's
paying-
worth. No,
Okay.
he did it on his own.
Yeah, no.
No, you can take it out and get plastic
Forehead.
surgery afterwards.
Mike's good.
I mean, he had to buy
Look at
it.
his.
It's not like
It's
he
real
just put
estate.
it there. It's not like someone's just
That's
gonna
not
put
the
that
question.
diamond there.
You're talking about Molly's forehead. Let's look at yours. Her forehead's perfectly fine.
Five
We
head.
all got foreheads.
We got
Five
six-
heads.
This is a
six head.
forehead group. Welcome to the forehead podcast.
It's like a $20 Uber ride from my eyebrows to my hairline.
No, I
Mike,
wouldn't do
you
it.
get one.
I actually stole that, so I don't know. But
Oh,
Wait, who's this person that did this?
Lil
Lil Uzi.
Uzi?
How come a person who I don't know any fucking song this person's ever how is this person buying a 20?
That's because you're
not
50 years
it's
old.
bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not even real. I don't
Everybody's
buy it.
calling it bullshit. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's not a real diamond and it's not a real implant. I'm telling you, 24 million. You'll walk around with that on your head. Are you kidding me?
All I can think about is a few years ago, there was a thing where Lil Wayne, they're all Lil. All the lying ones are Lil, the rappers.
Mhm.
Lil Wayne
Hey, that's
put
my
a
homeboy.
picture
Watch
of
him out.
a private jet and saying that he was going for a flight. And then he tweeted it. And that same day, someone was on the coach in the coach section of a commercial airplane and took a picture of him, exposing that he was full of shit, that he was like, he didn't,
we were just talking about that.
this guy
week.
doesn't have $24 million.
No,
There was
no way.
the documentary you were telling me about where people live
Fake.
vicariously through social media and like how
There
they
it
have
is.
these elaborate lives, and it's actually all fake.
No.
It looks horrible.
No.
It looks ridiculous.
Guy doesn't
first
even,
of
the
all.
guy can't even afford to get his eyebrows groomed.
It's-
He does not have
it's
$24 million.
pink.
I know you want to fuck it. Fuck him in the forehead. I don't know.
24 million. You can walk around with that on your head.
No.
First off, it looks ridiculous. Take
Not
that
real.
24 million. Come on, man. That's not real.
Okay.
Hey, stop spreading the fake news, okay?
This is the hot seat. It's a hypothetical. If
Stop
I had a
Spreading
20.
fake news.
All right. Are you ready to start calling it the late 1900s instead of the 90s?
God, no. Oh my God. It's like, sounds like the fucking Victorian era.
Here, boy, back in the late 1900s.
Yeah, I went to high school in the late 1900s.
No, no,
Never,
no,
never.
no, that's no.
Back at the turn of the century.
It's the best decade
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, what were you doing for the turn of the century?
Raising kids.
Raising kids.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the question popped into my mind when I worked in fast food. When do you switch from like good morning, good afternoon, good evening? Like what's the time?
Afternoon.
Okay. When do you start saying good evening?
Good evening is after 5.
After 5. Yep.
Yeah, but I will
But-
tell you this: when I lived in Greece, I was stationed in the army. Good morning went until noon-ish, and then good afternoon went until like 9 or 10, because they eat dinner really late, and you would say good afternoon, kalispera, till very late, and then kalinita is good night. Kalimera, good morning. Kalispera, good afternoon.
Good talk, Will.
Kalinita.
All right. This is going to get personal for a lot of people.
Yay.
Between Amazon, Netflix, Hulu Prime, Disney Plus, HBO Go, all the streaming services, how many passwords are not yours?
One.
One? You pay for all of them?
Mhm.
Okay.
I pay for all my trip.
I use a friend's Hulu. That's it.
Okay, so one. We split with my ma, right? The Netflix and the Amazon.
Should you
Like, I
be
pay for one,
broadcasting this
pay
shit
for the
live right now?
What's that password?
Yeah. What's the username password?
I think we
We
know.
get free-
We can figure it out.
If I filled out all the paperwork being a movie review podcast, we get all that sent
So-
for us for free.
We've got the Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus bundle that his mom uses, and then we use her Netflix.
Hulu is just horrible these days.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
I only used it to watch Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers is great.
Yeah.
And then also the one with the girls, the breeding girls. What is that? That's on Hulu, right?
Handmaid's
breathing
The
Tale.
girl?
Handmaid's Tale. Thank you. That's a great show.
Is that a horse thing again?
no, it's,
No, it's great.
It's very
Handmaid's Tale. It's
Okay.
great.
if it ever comes back.
Well,
Goodness.
pandemic, but like if you haven't seen it, there were 3 seasons of it. I highly recommend The Handmaid's Tale.
All right. I got all the time in the world. I should be using it to write jokes,
Have
but
you seen it, Mike?
all right. To you, what is the weirdest animal? And I can give you a minute because I thought about a caterpillar the other day. And
Is that an animal or an insect?
it's a part of the animal kingdom. It's not a
I don't
hunk of
think
wood.
so. It's not really an animal.
Jeez, William, get off Tom's nuts.
Fucking A, this guy fucking had 2 cups of coffee this morning. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with birds.
Birds are weird.
Yeah, they freak me right the fuck out.
I got
Don't-
5 of them.
don't go
I'm
to Tom's
terrified
house.
of birds.
Yeah.
Because essentially they're rodents with wings. They're like bats that aren't cool looking.
Aren't they dinosaurs? Aren't birds supposed to be? According
That's
to
even
Jurassic Park?
scarier.
That's what they say.
That's
So
even
you-
fucking
you'd
scarier.
rather have a pet bat than a bird?
I would totally have a pet bat, but birds just
Okay.
freak me out.
I was reading this thing on caterpillars and it said when they turn into a cocoon, everything in their body liquefies except their brain and they still have thoughts. So do you think a caterpillar knows it's going to turn into a butterfly? Like, why would I be a shitty ass caterpillar? Oh yeah, I can just wrap myself up and do this. And does it remember being a caterpillar?
I think
When
it
it's a
does, and I
butterfly?
think it then goes and finds all the other insects that made fun of how ugly it was, and it's like, look at
And
me
it
now,
fucks them
bitch.
up.
I can fly.
I think there's
Yeah.
a book, a kid's book about this, isn't there?
Is there?
I think so.
Yes.
If not, there should be.
The
Yeah,
hungry
they should.
caterpillar.
Yes, the hungry caterpillar.
And does he go out and get revenge on all the people that mocked him for
He
being
does,
homely
with-
before, like Carrie,
With
I'm
an
like
the Stephen King
AK-47.
movie
Yep.
Carrie?
Wait,
I'm
so
gonna-
it's
ahead.
just a brain floating in goo for a while?
Yeah, and it still has thoughts.
But aren't
What is a
we're just
caterpillar's
brains
thoughts,
floating
though?
in goo.
Where's
What the hell
meat?
happened to my body? Would be the
He's
thoughts.
wrapped in a cocoon. How did you even know?
Well, if you're a
Look-
caterpillar, you're in one tree and you look at another tree and you're like, that is a fucking trek, dude. I'm never going to make it. But a butterfly just bloop, right over there. Can they choose to be like, dude, I've been a caterpillar for 10 minutes. I am sick of this bullshit. Cocoon it up and make me a butterfly.
I don't think they can
Yeah.
decide. It's just nature. There's certain
Yeah, I think it
age.
happens when it happens.
It's kind of like
It's a
puberty.
puberty.
It's like puberty.
Yeah.
We have a viewer comment.
Okay.
Michael Gull's pervasive, omnipresent self-loathing has instilled in him a disgust and disdain of seagulls, which has infiltrated his opinions of all God's avian creatures.
Who is that?
Jason Thornton.
Jason Thornton.
Self-hating Gull.
I like
The
that.
director of Cactus Jack. Yeah.
Well said.
Oh boy, this is going to get crazy because
I have an
Yep.
animal. What was
Okay.
I'm gonna go with chimpanzee
yeah,
because they will rip your shit off.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will.
They go berserk. You don't want to be around one, man.
dude, I watched a documentary on them. I watch a lot of animal documentaries. They bite your nuts off and then they run 100 yards and bury them, and then they come back and fuck you up more.
Just like my
terrible.
second wife.
She took your nuts off,
Exactly what
buried
she
them.
did. Yep.
And you still have that great voice. No nuts. Still got that
Yes.
great voice.
Yes, I do.
My nuts cocooned.
What are your nuts thinking when
They
they're cocooned?
liquefy. They liquefy.
But what would they even turn into?
Turn into a vagina.
Bigger nuts.
Turn into a vagina.
Flap away.
That's an expensive surgery.
Yes, it is. All right. William, thank you for your gummy for this question.
Okay.
If you had to grade yourself on your butt wiping skills, what would you give them? How good do you think it is?
You're supposed to wipe it?
Oh, you just blow hard? Plug your
Hey,
nose
man.
and blow?
Hey, man. Well, that's a really fucked up question.
I know. I was on a gummy.
Uh,
This came because my ma, I'm hanging out with my parents a lot lately, and she said something
Live in the
about
basement.
cleaning something up, and it reminded me of, but would you clean it the way I did? That's how she used to yell at me for cleaning my room. But is it clean the way I want it? And then I thought about the butt, and then I wonder, I started thinking, I wonder. I've never compared my butt wiping skills to someone else. If I had to give myself a grade,
So I was thinking about my mom, and then I started thinking about her butt.
those are some good
Yeah.
gummies, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Went down the road there.
While living in your mom's basement.
It's Mommy
see,
Issue
there's-
Saturday
yeah,
here.
there we
Yeah.
go.
I don't know. I'd probably give my.
Cactus Tom.
I'd have to see an A,
Why don't you ask your mom that question?
and then I'd need a mirror to see what I do.
Well, actors don't poop.
No, neither
So-
does this alien over here. He
Yeah,
only
neither.
drinks.
Liquid diet.
Yeah, that's the
All right, William. What are you grading yourself
Ooh.
on? You got some big sausage fingers. I mean, Molly got those dainty. She can get clean. I bet she's got a clean one.
What's from what to what?
A, B, C, D. C is
What's-
average. C will get you past the class.
Get a fucking bidet like a civilized person.
C minus.
C minus.
Wow.
Yuck.
I'll agree.
No one's having lunch off it.
No. Nor should they. Jesus.
All right.
Holy crap.
Hi, Patrick and Will and Insane Asylum.
All right.
And Jason.
I can't hear you at all.
You get a new superpower. You never lose at rock, paper, scissors. What are you going to do with that? How are you going to make some money?
Never go first into a haunted house. Never go first for anything. No, you go in. No, you go in. No, you go in. Rock, paper, scissors. Da, 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 da. I don't have to go anywhere.
Oh, there you go.
I can just fucking sit there and watch you die.
Okay.
And then steal their money after.
There are rock, paper, scissors
Isn't it
championships.
like- don't they have like a casino where they do that? That was
Vegas
Vegas Vacation. That's not real.
You guys really need to watch those movies that Mark Metcalf is
It is.
recommending you watch.
I would be more entertained by the stuff we
You're
like.
culturally retarded.
What gave you that opinion?
When is the appropriate time to take down Christmas decorations?
The day after New Year's Day, January 2nd.
January 2nd.
I'd say the following weekend.
I think we just took ours down.
It really depends on how freaking cold it is outside. If you got
Valentine's Day.
outdoors.
I got a question about that coming up.
Yeah, my grandma used to keep her Christmas tree up all the way through Easter, and then she would decorate it for Easter, so that way she would prolong having to take it down.
And
Just
then
like hang a dead guy off it.
And then she died in a house
Just-
fire.
Here's a story.
It was a fake one.
Neighbors were giving letters after losing a family member. This is what she received. Take your Christmas lights down. It's Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. She's
Be a little compassionate. It's been a year.
Wait, though, is losing a family member an excuse to not maintain your fucking abode?
well. What if you just want the Christmas spirit?
I'm
all
too
year
sad
long?
to take down my Christmas stuff. Shut up. Take down your Christmas stuff. Go to a therapist.
Okay.
It's probably just the last thing on her mind right now.
Right. I
Well,
would imagine so.
Every time you leave the house and come back and you see the obnoxious ass lights and you're the only one on the block who has them,
Okay.
work through your grief, get on a ladder, take the shit down.
Just unplug them and leave them for next year.
Or that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not unplug them? Are people really that anal about?
But Christmas Vacation was a great movie.
Yeah, he had a bitch of a time taking all those lights down. That's a nightmare.
Or when he chopped down the tree.
Can we get Mark Metcalf back in the feed, please?
They had that dry turkey in that movie. Remember that?
Yep.
Never seen it.
This-
Oh, buddy,
welcome to
kidding me?
remember that on Off the Rim. You're just.
I'm just trying to
I
aggravate.
feel like I'm teaching a special ed class here.
Will says Mike Gull, grief counselor.
There you go.
Take your fucking
Who says that?
Suck it up.
That's my son.
Can I see these comments?
They're on your phone.
Molly. Oh, that's
There
fine.
you go.
There we go.
How long? Okay, how did I write? How long do you borrow something from someone until it actually becomes yours? And I got a story behind this.
9 days.
9 days, and then it's yours.
Jesus.
It's a pretty definitive answer.
If you have not come face to face with me and demanded it back after 9 days, it's mine.
Jesus.
Wow.
I
Boy,
believe
I'm
that's
glad
old
I'm-
Roman law.
No.
It is. It's Roman law. 9 days.
I'd say 6 months.
6 months. Well, our state, Wisconsin, is in a feud with the Navy because the Navy wants their Badger statue back after 35 years
Why?
Oh, it's great.
Possession-
because it's theirs.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. I mean,
Yeah, it's sorry,
Or
Navy.
30 years.
Come get us. There's no boats that can come. Oh, they go through the freaking
We do
Great
touch
Lakes,
water.
huh? Oh shit.
Kick a football 5 times that way, and
there's
we'll
a-
hit the
and there's a
lake.
giant naval base about an hour south of here.
Fuck
They're
it,
coming.
baby. Come
Yeah.
get it, baby. We keeping that Badger.
The least intimidating arm of the military behind
Navy.
Space Force
Space Force.
wants something back. Come over, get it.
Your fruity little outfits.
Yeah.
Some other place wants to display the Navy's Badger. So they're like, hey, Wisconsin.
No, this is a Wisconsin thing, man. This is ours. We keeping it.
After 30 years,
Who says that it's the Navy's?
the Navy loaned it to us.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
Has
those
it been more
people-
than 9 days?
It's been more than 9
More
days.
than
Fuck the
nine.
Navy.
More
Fuck
than
the
6
Navy.
months. And then also those people that loaned it to those other people are probably all dead. It's ours now.
Patrick says our mascot should be a cow.
California's got more cows than us.
So,
All right. Well, I say
Is
to
that
keep
Pat
it
Munsell?
after.
yeah.
Hey, Pat Munsell.
Hey, Pat.
What's up, Muncie?
All right. What's your perfect Valentine's Day? Because there are some things going on in a lot of places that are just kind of freaking me out here.
I'm a stay home and hang out together kind of cat.
Yeah.
I don't, even before the pandemic, I don't like to go places and see people. I don't like people very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd stay
I'm
in the
gonna-
basement, hang out with mom,
Yep.
eat some beans,
Clean my gun.
clean my guns.
Make a podcast.
Yeah. You know,
You know what I would say? I would say a nice massage, erotic massage.
See, but here's the take on Valentine's Day. If you have to pick one day out of the year to show the person you love to do something special, then the relationship is shit.
Well, I know, but women find that very important. Valentine's Day,
Early on
it's something
dating,
they
yes.
look forward to, and it's something that they're always disappointed, and the guy can never do it right. So it's like, look, take them to dinner, ask them what they want, give them what they want, and then at the end, give them a nice erotic
But they
massage,
never know what
which
they
will
want.
usually lead to sex.
I don't like you generalizing women and this holiday because I couldn't give two shits about Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
But what about a nice erotic massage? Hmm?
We don't normally even do anything special for Valentine's Day because we don't need a day for that. I don't
Exactly. My
care.
point.
Hey,
right
We're
there.
so full of love.
he can
Hey.
insult her forehead all the other 364 days of the year.
How about a nice gummy? And a nice
one day off.
Nice gummy.
We're on different schedules with the gummy. I have to take it about an hour before her.
Where do you have these? Where are you getting these gummies?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. They just gotta pluck them out of the forehead.
Forehead. Yeah.
Somebody has them put in their forehead. You
It's like
Ugh.
it's like
it's very sticky.
like an
Look,
LSD
it'll stick
headband.
right to your forehead.
So women are now all these like animal places are like name a cockroach after your ex. and
Jennifer.
Watch it get eaten.
That's great.
Ooh, I
They
like
have
that.
rats that you can name. They're doing snakes. All the zoos
I
and
like
everything
it.
are getting in
I
there.
like it.
That's
What's
creative.
what's
I
the
like
cost of this? I'd like to sign up.
Oh boy, I didn't look at the cost. $20 or more.
That's a deal.
Do you get to kill the cockroach?
No, you watch an animal eat it.
Oh,
No.
it's an animal. It's not
That's
a person
hot.
eating it.
That's hot.
Oh my goodness.
Do you get to pick what animal eats it?
Oh, nice.
Does that include a live stream? That's what. 'cause
Yeah,
can send it.
can you video it?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Send it
otherwise
to
it's
her.
like buying
Really?
a star for someone or
Right,
something like
exactly.
that. I want to see the
You can't
blood.
just let it go and be happy on
No,
Valentine's Day. You
no.
got to
It's
watch
called-
your.
Cry me a
Slowly.
cockroach.
It's like we bought a sea
There's a
turtle
zoo.
for my mother-in-law for Christmas, and she
What?
tracks it all over, and I'm like, that thing doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
They put it on a
It's like a
butterfly.
shitty gift.
That is kind of a
Get
shit.
you a sea turtle. And what, did you track it?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
You know the history of the Galapagos turtles, right?
Well, of course.
They picked them up, and when they were bringing them back to Britain, they were kind of starving, so somebody ate one, and they
It
were
was
so delicious that they had to go back and get more, and they had to do like 6 trips before they actually got one to be studied
Because
in
they kept
London.
eating it on the way back.
They couldn't
Mm.
resist it.
Turtle soup. You ever have turtle soup?
No.
It's delicious.
Hey,
It's
hey,
down there in the bayou.
hey, William. Patrick says, your friend in the sweater vest sounds like a Jewish gentleman from perhaps New York City.
You don't know the half of it. Explain that accent.
Shut the
of
fuck
yours.
up, Patrick.
Explain that fucked up mongrel accent of yours.
Yeah.
It's mongrel. It's Brooklyn.
The mutt.
It's New
accent.
Orleans, and it's Wisconsin. Yeah, there he.
That is three of the most fucked up things, and you put them in a
Yeah.
blender.
You get
and
William.
then that's what
And
you
you
get.
get William.
Those are a bunch of very
It's
distinct
like the
accents.
Reuben. You just take all gross food and put it together.
It's like the
And then
perfect
it's good
storm of-
somehow.
I love a Reuben.
perfect
I
storm
hate
of
everything
nastiness.
separate on a Reuben.
You hate corned beef?
That's not my favorite beef.
What? You ever go to County Clare and have their corned beef?
No, I don't just live my life around corned beef.
Well, you will, mister. You damn well will.
Check out our North Shore comedy page. Everybody in the Grafton, Wisconsin area, or anybody, I don't give a fuck. Just come.
Anybody
out,
on the
post-
North Shore, South Shore, anybody
Yeah.
in the area.
Molly's going to be setting up the Railblazers Club because that's how we're doing all of our giveaways.
Yes.
Our what we give out 30 Summerfest tickets, backstage passes, all kinds of shit last year. That's going to be Railblazers only. So Molly will put that up. Check out the new Movies with Mark page that will be up. Twisted Dreams Film Festival. Are you guys in Twisted Dreams? Or are we too close to it to have you in it?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what?
I assume we'll be invited, but I would hope that we won't be in any competition.
Yeah,
I'd
I
love to
don't-
show it. I'd love to screen it, but
we got June 4th till 10 days after is going to be the festival. I think we'll probably show it, but you're not going to be in the running because
right. That's
Why not?
we're too close.
Because we'd win everything.
Because he's been on Off the Rails
Well, I
twice.
I guess so. Two of the producers are sitting right
That's
here.
what I'm saying. It's not fair.
That's
We
the
shouldn't
point.
be in that.
Yeah, okay. Check out the Pop Culture Podcast. We're huge in Ghana now.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Really?
We're big
awesome.
in Ghana. What do you got going on with Mammoth Tracks there?
Mammoth Tracks is kicking off actually this coming week. We've got Glenn Phillips from Toad the Wet Sprocket coming on, and we just landed a couple days with Goran from the Guffs and Emerson Hart from Tonic. So those episodes will be coming up within the next month or so.
That will be excellent. Molly, what should they do if they like sitting there for 10 minutes while we scramble for the power? This is something they could be doing. Boom! Hit my lady, like and share and subscribe on YouTube. If you got a podcast and want to shout out, tell me you want to shout out without saying shout us out. This week we're going to be shouting out Life Uncensored with Mama Missy. She was going to be in the studio, but it's beautiful, negative 24 below wind chill in Grafton, Wisconsin. And you could, that little doodad in front of you? You guys?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yes.
good.
we're working on it.
Excellent. Well,
Should have shared it again.
What are you doing?
all right.
I don't know. You just shared
You
it
want to be
again.
interviewed?
That's what
Sure.
I mean.
I'll do it again. Here, give it to Michael. He'll fix it for you.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Not
find
much.
there.
You just released on Inauguration Day. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going home. Money.
We just released on Inauguration Day.
Yeah, what'd you release?
A little
What are we doing anymore?
a little slice of Americana.
Yeah.
Called the Cactus Jack, and
Watch it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a great
That's-
date night movie.
Snuggle up to your sweetheart.
It's a rom-com.
Yeah, it is.
It's a rock.
Yeah, it is. And it's going pretty well so far. We're getting a lot of reviews. A lot of like legitimate outlets are giving us.
You
Some
knew it was
pretty
going to
good
be
reviews.
controversy. Is there anything you didn't expect?
I didn't expect that the people who are pissed off about it would be pissed off. I was looking at it in reverse. I was expecting that left-leaning people who would be sensitive to the
Language?
gross amount of hate speech that's in the movie. I thought they would be the ones who hated it, and that right-leaning people would be like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
Like the Cactus Jacks would be like, but they're the ones who are pissed. They're
Okay.
running around all over the internet giving us 1-star reviews because their feelings are hurt because we're basically talking about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's weird, and I didn't expect the attention. I didn't expect that it would be getting the attention that it's getting.
Okay.
I kind of thought it would either be ignored
Okay.
like everything else I've been in, or that it would get just bad reviews right away and then it would go away.
What about the people that say, no way Michael Gull's that good of an actor? Because I've seen a couple of those where I don't know if they were being tongue in cheek in their reviews, but
I saw those too. Like,
Yeah.
this is too real. He's not.
he's not acting.
I mean, it's acting. It's just.
Yeah. He's a good actor. What can
Do you
say?
think Robert Englund is really going to invade your fucking dreams and kill you?
Yes.
No.
We believed it. We all believed.
I don't know. I take it as a compliment if someone thinks that I'm really like that.
Did it that
Yeah.
well?
I guess.
Yeah, that's great acting. It really is. I've known him for a lot of years. He's nothing like the character. So he's
You
actually
can give a little. It's or I'll do it.
What the hell is?
How about you do it? Give a little brief rundown
go
of
ahead.
what Cactus Jack.
Go ahead.
is.
Do it.
You and your shit-eating grin. No, we're
No, you do it. I want to hear like an outside. I keep describing this thing. What do you think it is? It's about.
It's a brilliant movie that's done about a great fear that's happening in the nation right now. It's a right-wing lunatic living in his basement, and it's the hate speech and him calling into radio stations, and another documentarian comes in to kind of film this guy and see what's up, finds out he's the real deal, and I don't want to give away too much, but shit ensues the way you probably would think it might go.
Okay. I want to give what my impression was, and he's giving yours.
Too bad. All right. No, go ahead.
Why don't you use that fucked up mongrel accent to describe this movie?
I think it's a movie about a sweet boy who had a horrible mother.
Yes.
Who had a horrible mother. See, in my opinion, is the true villain of this fucking movie. She caused his dad to commit suicide and turned him into the lunatic he is today and got what she deserved. That's my view. The mother is the bad person on this. Well, he wasn't very good.
Well,
either.
it's like Emperor and Darth Vader. There
It
can be
all
two bad
starts
people.
with the mother. It all starts with the mother.
Like
What?
serial killers. It's all.
It's all the
They all
mother.
got the same mother.
It is. It is. And I mean, I don't know if anyone else has seen it that way. And maybe because I do have mother issues, seriously, we will have
We've
to
heard
talk.
about them all day. Here we go. Here's William spinning the yarn about his fucking ma again.
I was 11,
She
made me wear a dress.
William, you got some comments on that.
Oh, do I?
No shit.
Krolowitz could totally pass as Ebert. Gull could be his Siskel. And
Who
we've
is
got
that?
Yeah.
William always blaming women from their son.
Yep. That's right.
That's your
I do.
mother
I-
card
it-
you're playing again.
it's-
Anything wrong with me?
it
Hey,
just-
blame my mom.
It triggered me. It did.
You're passing the buck.
It
to your mom.
triggered me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you can get over it.
The movie.
Yeah, I'm over it. Oh, yeah, I'm over
I
it.
couldn't,
I've
I couldn't
forgiven
tell.
my
I couldn't
mother.
tell because you haven't fucking stopped talking about it.
No, but listen. She was.
Dude, you're not over
listen.
it.
You got anything positive to say about the mother in that movie? I want to meet.
she let him live in
I
her
want to
house.
meet the actress that did that because she really made
She
me
was a
hate her.
tiny little
She
part.
nailed it.
She
didn't
was
she?
great.
Yeah.
She was
Linda
amazing.
Seaslick.
You
did
got
the
that
voice of
weird
the mother.
fetish of women
Kudos.
yelling at you and spanking you, though. That's where it stems from. Ooh, we're getting deep. So it's mother issues is why you like to
Go
be
lay down on the
spank-
couch
That
for a
couch
minute.
right
You know?
there.
I don't think I would mind getting spanked, but it had nothing to do with my mom.
Tell me to clean my room and spank me.
Room? Who had a room? I had no room.
What?
I slept in down a freaking couch on the den. I didn't even have a room. Don't even get me started.
Oh my
I think we
God.
need to work
his,
this out.
his head's about to explode. I mean, I'm like feared for my safety over here.
You didn't have a room?
No,
How did that make you feel?
made me feel.
How many times you been married? Once.
Yep.
I would love to get your ex-wife on here
I would love to have her. She's
to
probably
see how those
watching.
mother issues manifested.
Let's see if we
in
can
a-
get her
Did
on
you
right
ever
marriage.
buy
We've
your
been along great.
ex-wife your mother's perfume?
No,
Smell like her?
no.
You smell just
What
like
you mean,
her.
booze? Smell like booze?
What was your mother's drink of choice?
Put some tequila
behind
your ears.
Well, I will
Just
say
smells like a cinnamon
vodka, and she got 5 DUIs the last time total in the car. 5. That's been 1 day in jail. I think I've already mentioned that. 5 DUIs.
Yeah.
Then she started with the beer, and then she would just go to the corner bar because it was close, and she could stumble home until she got banned from there for fighting, getting in a fist fight with another old lady. Yes, that's my mom. That's my mom. And that's just a little bit
What
of
were
what a wonderful lady she was.
What were the holidays like?
Look what you've done, Tom.
We're supposed to be talking about Cactus Jack, but
Fuck that.
something just came up here.
Let's fix Will.
We gotta fix you.
Man, we are gonna be able to do that in one afternoon. I'll tell you that.
There's no
This is
fixing.
Weekend at Cactus Jack 2 right here.
Yeah. I could give you a great script, man. Cactus Jack, the early years.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The prequel to Cactus Jack?
Episode 1.
Dude, calm down. You need a gummy, man?
Jeff wants to know if your mom's drinking problem started before or after she had to squeeze your head out of her.
She gave you life,
Oh,
man. You wrecked her vagina probably with that thick neck.
Hey, she had 3 ahead of me, so it's not just me.
She had to squeeze that thick ass neck through her.
Were you
No.
were you the last?
Yeah.
So
she
that explains.
told me that
Flew out.
she didn't recall having me at the hospital.
Maybe
She
she
didn't
just
recall the delivery. How do you not remember having a kid?
She blanked it
Vodka?
out and you ruined her.
maybe she
Could not remember it.
stumbled out of the bar and just grabbed you out of someone else's crib.
Probably.
Came home.
This one looks good.
I don't even know what the
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
even get me started.
Sen says good old mama.
That's why, yep. That's why I do stand up. I mean, a lot of comics have mother issues.
It's either that or leave hookers in dumpsters.
There
it
you
really
go.
is.
And I've done that too. No.
I love my mom and dad. I had a good job.
You're not really a
Great.
stand up, though.
You know,
I've done
Why
stand-up.
don't you go home and look at your first place trophies? Fucking mama's boy.
He does have a drawer full of trophies.
Of course he
Oh.
does.
I don't display them. I'm just good at everything I do.
And she still has all your old report cards.
Honor roll.
Of course.
first lock of hair.
Look at what Tommy did now. Shut up.
That should be your next role, somebody's mom. Something. With the facial hair, though. Still keep it.
She bought him a plaque-
did?
She bought him a plaque that spells out genius with the periodic table elements.
Stop it.
With
Yeah.
a J.
Yeah. What? I had a good childhood. Now I'm the bad guy. How the fuck this happen?
Oh,
We've
that
got a-
explains a lot.
We've got a Carrie Lynn watching that says "Hookers and Dumpsters" was the name of Gull's high school band.
They played the prom.
Carrie is my old lady. She's at home there on the homestead with the dog,
Hey, Carrie.
cooking up delicious foods.
Awesome.
So she's actually seen a concert then.
Yeah.
Getting the band back
Oh, I
together.
hear it.
You got any other questions?
Any other issues you want to divulge right here?
No,
No.
I think we scratched the surface. That's it. Trust
Here,
me.
I got a mom story.
Here we go.
You know the part, the scene in Cactus Jack where he's talking about when he was a kid and his mom used to pretend she was dead.
Yeah. Just that.
That wasn't
emotional
that
shit.
happened. That comes from my
Yeah.
childhood.
Been there.
Really?
Been
Yeah.
there.
I told the director that while we were shooting it. He's like, "Oh, we got to put that in there just to tell the fucking story." Yeah, that's all real.
Wow.
Yeah, she
Well,
was nuts. She was
Happy
nuts
for you guys. How was your
Mine.
childhood?
Fantastic. Best ever. Best ever.
Really?
like Screech, and my childhood was really nice.
You came from another planet.
Don't
That's
be
right.
jelly because we had good childhoods.
That's right.
This is the cool side of the table.
These are the
over
kids
here.
that I used to push down the
Right?
stairs in. high
Yeah,
school.
with good reason.
Yeah.
You want to take this outside?
Go home and tell your mom.
I will.
Is
And
mommy
she's gonna come
watching?
to the
Is
school
mommy
and
watching? Is she?
I don't know.
You don't know.
See, I vividly remember 5th grade. Speaking of bad kids, you were this kid that used to pick on me. So after school one day, He comes up to me and pushes me down. I get up, and
Good.
his dad's standing there. So I continued to beat the shit out of this kid in front of his dad. He never picked on me again. His dad walked up, shook my hand, said, "That's a hell of a fight, son." So yeah, push me down the stairs next time.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
You know what? I'll help you. I'll be the dad. I'll help beat his ass.
Kid's dad shook your hand.
Yep, shook my hand after. Son, black eye, bloody lip.
Nice.
You taught a
Good
lesson that his dad couldn't teach.
Right.
Good
His,
work.
his dad was a giant Harley guy too. I remember. My best friend. We're on Facebook. We message.
Really?
every now and then.
Because in my life, the dad would have jumped in and whooped my ass. That's how that would have been.
And then your
for me.
mom would have finished it off, right?
Oh, I went home. She would have went home. Who kicked your ass? Come here. Let me show you how to fight, and then beat the shit out of me some more.
Man, this show is getting dark.
Yeah.
Well,
Really bad.
Did yours ever do this?
Wait, but I gotta tell you, my mom never pretended she was dead, but she told me I was killing her because she had cancer, and the cancer was a
your
result
fault.
of her smoking, and she was smoking because I was making her nervous, which was causing her to die.
I follow the logic.
I killed my mom too. I did.
Hold on. Should we
So
go?
what
Should
do
we
you
have
have?
a blackout again?
there's
in
the
here?
breaker again.
Hit the breaker.
I'm gonna
Wait,
run down and hit it.
Somebody hit that breaker.
you're incriminating yourself pretty bad here. Okay.
Come on, what was the question you were going to ask?
No, he was talking about killing his mom. I kind of want to go
Oh yeah.
here.
Did yours ever do this? Mine did this sometimes.
Oh,
This was fun. I would wake up to find her straddling me and slapping both hands full force. Waking. That's how I woke up sometimes. You ever have that one?
What?
I would get hit with a dust mop when I was sleeping, get the fuck out of bed.
Nice.
Yeah.
She would do that,
Wow.
and then I'd be like, and then she'd be like, "Oh, Mikey, oh my gosh, are you okay?"
Do you know how I used to wake
What's
up?
going
You
on?
remember that scene in Coming to America where Prince Akeem wakes up and they've got all the rose petals and like music playing? That's how I woke up every day.
No
Wow.
wonder you drink so much.
My dad woke me up.
Yeah, why do you
singing.
drink so much? Where'd this drinking problem come
Because
from?
not everybody's nice to him like his mommy and daddy were. his
Tommy
whole life.
got woken up by being tickled.
Wake up, precious.
No, my
prince.
mom fucking did the vacuum against the side of the bed.
Wake up, my sweet prince.
Sweet.
The royal penis is clean.
My mom did call me a good batch of sperm.
I was there. I witnessed it. We were in Jamaica.
Mexico.
There's a
Mexico?
lot of good Jamaica stories.
Good
you
batch of
guys
sperm
have.
was my band in college.
No, good one. But my dad used to forget my name all the time.
And
Oh.
you're a junior.
No, exactly. I am. I am a junior. He would call me Sonny Boy. And then one time my mom said, "Why you call him Sonny Boy? Do you know that boy's name? Rudy."
Rudy.
You don't even
look
know
like
that
a
boy's
Rudy.
name?
You do look like
I think you should be a Rudy. That's kind of your name. now.
He probably said, "Hey, when you're done with the bar, go steal Rudy from the neighbor's house." And then she went to the wrong house.
I'm a junior, man. I'm serious.
We've got R. William Krolowitz and R. Michael.
R. Michael
Two
Clark.
Yeah,
R's.
Rudy.
I'm gonna start telling people the R is for Rudy in my name.
Yes, that makes it.
I thought it was when you didn't tell me. I said, it's got to be Rudolph or Rudy or something.
No,
like
they
that.
made Jack's real name be what my real name is just to fucking piss me off.
So those of y'all that never knew Michael Gull's first name.
Shut it.
Shut up.
Okay.
Let him figure it out. Watch the movie.
Watch the movie
Watch the movie
review.
and figure it out. There you go. That's a good plug.
What was that? R. Lee Remy or whatever? I thought it had
Arlie Ermy.
Ermy. I thought it was military because
Uh,
a lot of military family.
Let me see your war face. That's not a war face.
Is that your mom or the character?
Let me hear your war cry.
you can also find out my real name on my IMDb page.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Nope,
show
nope,
that
nope,
right
nope.
here.
It's not there anymore. Watch the movie.
So you researchers who were trying to find it for Mark suck ass because all you got to do is go to IMDb.
Well,
Ooh.
William said that you didn't want to discuss it, so we didn't look into it more because we didn't want to pry.
And then I put a comment to a post and I put R like this, and,
And-
we were
and
looking,
if-
and then Molly yelled at me for it.
And if
so.
Brian would have told me, I wouldn't have said anything.
Oh, you went
because-
to Brian?
Yeah. If he would have told me, I wouldn't have said anything. Because if
man,
I make
Brian.
a promise, I keep that promise. But you let the cat out of the bag.
Way to go.
Now there's no mystery.
Rudy.
Jeff wants to know if you said warface or whoreface.
Warface. Warface, Jeff.
What was that accent?
I don't know. I'm just
You
getting
can't
southern.
do accents.
And
He's
Will
he's
says
had one beer.
Will says he's also forgotten your name, and he's a third.
Nice.
My son.
Will is my hero.
Oh, wow. I'm kind of lost, guys.
Yeah, what were we talking about? Ask me questions. I'm interesting.
All right. I hear. Holy fuck! You run Matt Lauer's office.
I do. I install all the door lock buttons.
you got the joke. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He runs an escape room.
I've closely followed the post-career of Matt Lauer.
No,
So,
wait
yeah.
a second. No, when is he going to be able to come back on the air? Seriously.
Matt Lauer.
Yeah, hasn't he suffered enough? Can't Matt Lauer get another job?
I don't know.
Come on, man. He's a great interviewer.
Do you
Can
come
we get
back
him on the
from-
show? Can we get him on the show? I'm going to try to schedule
He's probably
Matt
hard
Lauer.
for work right
Yeah,
now.
he's super busy
I'm
right now.
sure. Hey, we'll sit him down, put him on the hot seat.
And then he's gonna be like, my mom used to lock me in the room and just blame it. Take the easy route and blame your mother for all your problems.
They are to blame. They are. They're awful people.
There's
Most
two
of them.
sides to every story. I want to hear your mom's side. I want to see what a nightmare child
No,
you were.
Can't get that. No,
Probably drove her to drink.
Well, I don't know if I should even bring it up on the air.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Talk to a therapist.
Are you gonna bring it up or not? You don't know. Figure it out, man.
Take
Do
a
it.
seat on the
Do it.
casting couch.
Don't do it.
Talk to a therapist
I'll talk to a therapist.
or make movies.
Or make a movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
this
it.
honest to
Use-
God with the mom stuff and
Therapeutic.
how some of it, so like some of the stuff she's yelling from the upstairs when he snaps. There was some of those things she said to me and shit. And
Wow.
like the pretending she was dead thing. It was really honestly, it was super cathartic to do that and to get it out.
It
That was one thing.
triggering for me. It's just like, oh my God, I'm living it all over again.
Got you the feels, man.
Oh my God, Carrie.
But no, this is not the thing though. This is not the worst part. It's
Look at
not
the
just
comment.
Molly's got to pull it up. I don't see
It's
comments.
up.
Just called from hell. and
Says
Hi.
And ask her how my mom how she's doing down there. Look, it wasn't
She
just that.
doesn't have internet.
Your mom got banned from hell for fighting.
It wasn't.
She got kicked out.
It was not just my mom. It was my mom's sister, my aunt, who pretty much raised me. So there's two of them.
God.
Now, what did your mom ever get into with you why she was the way she was? Like,
Yeah,
because
she-
my mom found
Yeah,
her
of
mom
course.
dead when she was 10.
Oh yeah, I've heard all the stories of when she was a kid and how awful everything was. And like I told her, I'm not responsible for you as a child. You're responsible for me. And that's where it ends as far as I'm concerned. I had nothing to do with her childhood.
I can see from your attitude
She-
that she was
everything to do with
justified.
my childhood.
And-
Everything.
And remember, we're not good enough.
We're not good enough.
We're
No,
not.
I
You
heard
two
that
are
my
very
whole life.
special boys. You two are very good enough.
Special boy. Look, he's got all kind of
I was
awards.
I was
and
just trying to end the
several-
episode
love
to get
that
us
I'm
out
on.
of this house.
Just trying to promote Cactus Jack and your film career and help you out. And I get rained on because I love my parents.
I love that I'm over here out of the
Molly,
line of
how was your
fire.
childhood?
Yeah, Molly.
Yeah, which side of the table you sitting on?
She's a
Yours,
daddy's girl, isn't she?
She had a good
had a
childhood.
very
Her
good-
worst punishment ever was having to stand against the wall with her nose.
having to stand in the corner.
Oh
yeah.
She
boy,
begged her dad to spank her.
you didn't have to.
Because it was over with then.
You didn't have
Please,
to
Daddy,
kneel on
spank
rice.
me.
I didn't have to stand in the corner for an hour.
Nope.
Kneeling on rice. That was one. That's
Ew.
a good one.
Nope.
Whoa.
James
Like
Earl
Vietnam, man. Like, what the fuck?
I had a
Vietnam.
very good childhood. I love my parents.
Hey, dude, my parents, where's that? Why aren't you getting her?
Because she's nice.
Because he likes her.
Because we like her.
Oh,
What about your parents, Mike?
he's
What about him?
His
His
parents
parents
were
were
nice
nice to him too.
Were they nice?
Went to all his track meets and everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you run track?
I did.
sorry, guys.
Ugh,
I feel bad for you.
ugh.
If I gave you some money out of my wallet, would you stop making fun of me for it? Would that make you feel better?
I
How
would.
much?
Yeah.
We have to split it.
Oh, I'll have my parents write you a check. Don't worry.
Finally, a good parent.
They got my back.
How much does my special boy need?
I don't know. Just keep
Oh.
it coming, man.
Oh god damn.
So the mean comedian stopped making fun of you for having a good time. Thanks, Ma.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Holy crap. Okay, Cactus Jack, though, where can we find
It's
it?
a movie, and it's a documentary about my childhood, and you can find it at cactusjackfilm.com, where you can rent it for $4 or buy it for $8 and own it and watch it over and over again.
I don't know why you'd want to watch it more than a couple times.
It's
maybe.
the quotable movie of the century.
It's got some killer quotes in it.
It does.
If you're
Yeah.
It's more
By the
quotable
way,
than Napoleon
But
Dynamite.
yeah, some of those rants was like, how did you memorize all that stuff?
Because I'm a professional.
No, seriously. I mean, like, and
Came
you
from
weren't
the
just
heart, William.
reciting. You were actually you threw it together with some anger and stuff like that. I mean, like,
Well,
you
it's-
did a great job.
it's easy to say it when it's your belief,
Right?
Yeah, right.
I'm kidding.
No, but I mean, like,
Oh my
seriously.
God.
But like from a like saying the words, the stuff that they wrote, I love those rants. Like to me, the one toward the end where he rips the mask
Right,
off, and
right,
it's the
right.
come and fucking get me one.
Come and get me.
That's like an iconic speech. It's so cool. I love the way they wrote that.
Yeah.
It's a very cool speech.
How many times did you have to shoot that?
Them Thornton brothers.
Well, that was like what we would always do. Traditional filmmaking, like if this was
Thornton.
a movie, for instance, okay, there'd be a camera behind me shooting you. There'd be a camera behind you shooting me and all of this stuff. And you go like piecemeal. You go like 10 seconds at a time and stuff. You say a line, cut, say a
Wow.
line, cut. There's very little like acting involved
Oh,
in
wow, I didn't know
filmmaking.
that.
It's frustrating as hell a lot of times. But with this movie, they would just like that rant, for instance, that's a one take kind of a thing. So I got the opportunity to be able to actually, like do it, which was cool.
If
about
this was a movie, it would have been cut and shelved by now.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Just this episode.
We got a sign when the power went out
Yeah.
to shut it down.
Yeah.
And
That
we
was
didn't
God
listen.
saying, "Hey, maybe it's not your day."
We had enough punishment. at
Oh,
that
Jeff
point.
Lampton, stop commenting.
I'm putting it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rub out material. Spank bank.
Oh,
Yeah, that's when I weighed about $1.25 too. So I got a tiny little skinny scrawny ass. Yeah.
Smackable. Crack an egg on
That's
that.
my prison bitch ass.
I've been holding his pocket all episode.
oh boy, he's sitting right next to you. No wonder he's staying away from you. He's on the edge a little bit.
Yep. Anything else, boys?
You running the show. Let's go.
That's enough.
You guys have
Whew,
just,
I'm exhausted.
this was one of the hardest to keep on track between the shit monologue I wrote this week.
You wrote that?
I write them every week. My mom wrote it. I was busy. Mom, write me some funny.
Again with the ma. Jesus, my mom would never write me a monologue.
She just did.
My mom would be commenting right now,
Right.
saying, "You call that acting? You
Yeah.
call that a monologue? Well, all this shit." Yeah, that's what it would be.
Oh,
if she
man.
My
was
mom
in
would
hell.
have someone
If they
do
had
it
Wi-Fi
for
in
her.
hell, my
because
mom
she's
would
not
do the comments
tech
right here.
savvy.
That's in the bonus episode.
get a-
We got that saved up for you.
Can we get a shout out from Satan down there, Ma?
How many more elbows can you take from Mike before you jab him back with one?
That's,
That's like the
Why
ninth
you
one.
elbowing my guest, man? That's my friend, man.
He's rubbing-
Don't touch him.
I'm-
Don't touch the talent.
You're gonna be banned.
The last one I saw, he kind of
Don't
gave a look
speak to
like
him unless
he's got
he
about
speaks
one
to
left
you.
before I snap.
I don't think I actually ever connected. I'm going to go back and watch film to prove it.
Oh, well, then you just sitting there doing this the whole hour.
Missing, you're whipping with an elbow.
I'm just absorbing his abuse because right now my main job in life is going around and making sure that people understand that I'm not a violent
Okay,
fella
Understood.
on the
and
air.
he's instigating it,
He's he's
bringing it
I'm,
out.
I'm trying
I'm
to
the
bring it
victim
out.
here.
I'm trying to bring it out.
This is just everywhere you go.
I'm
Maybe you
calling-
got that magnetic, like
You
we
know,
just
it's
want to
like
abuse
nobody's that good an actor.
I'm
Come
calling-
on,
I'm
come
calling-
on out.
I'm calling it fake news.
you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Gull, go check
Yay.
out Cactus Jack.
Yay
Them
me.
Thornton brothers, man, they can write a movie. It's
Yeah, they
brilliant.
can.
I'm the only one who gave it a 5. I don't know what these guys are doing.
Everyone else gave it a
Check
4 or
out
higher.
the review will be out Wednesday, Mao,
Yes.
with Mark Metcalf on Movies with Mark. That page is coming up.
Jeff wants to know.
This is softball rules with me, dude. You only get 2 strikes in your belt.
One elbow, and the second time, that's it.
It's done.
On the
Oh,
line.
remember, universe, we're not good enough.
Not good enough.
Now,
Now.